middle. देखो लेकिन चखकारी है. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم Surah Al-Jinn ayah number 25. قل say. Okay, قل say in adri. In here is nafiya, okay, which mean no. All right, in mean no, okay, and in also mean if, okay, in ja and idadun, okay, and in also mean inna. These three, remember, common, okay. In mean no, in mean indeed, and in also mean if, okay. So in adri mean I know. In adri I do not know. Say I do not know. Aqaribun, whether it is near, is a question. Ma, whatever tu'aduna you are promised. Whatever you are promised, I don't know that it is near, it's gonna happen near in near time. Or yaj'alu has made, okay, appointed, lahu for it, Rabbi my Lord, amada, a distant term, which means a long term. So they were asking, what is the juice of the ayah? That they were saying that if you say that there is azab and punishment, so bring it, show it to us. So, or when is the day of judgment? So in response to that, you tell them that whatever you are promised, the day of judgment, or that azab, it is qareeb, it's going to happen next month, next year, or my Lord has appointed a distant term, okay, like muddat, okay, for it, okay. So qul say, in adri, I do not know, aqaribun, whether it is near ma, whatever tu'aduna you are promised, or yaj'alu lahu, has appointed for it, Rabbi my Lord, amada, a distant term, which means a long time. Distant term, simple word is what? Long time. Okay, now why I don't know? Alimul ghaibi, because Allah is the knower of the unseen. Alimu, the knower, unseen of unseen. Okay, so this alif lam here, you remember alif lam like is for ta'arif, right? Like for example, you say ghaibun. So ghaibun mean any ghaib. Al-ghaib mean one specific ghaib. So now what that mean? That one specific ghaib Allah has and other not. So we will say, no, this alif lam is for what? Istighraq. Is for what? Istighraq. Aapka microphone kidhar hai? Okay, so now look here. Ye baat, you understand this. Look, like for example, you say kitabun. So kitabun, how you translate kitabun in English?
A book.
No, kitabun.
Books.
No, kitabun, you say a book.
A book, right.
Okay? A book which means any book. Now if I bring al-kitabu.
The book.
The book. Okay? So now look here. This, which means, the book means that there is a specific book.
Yes.
One. So other books are not included in this. So if you say ghaibun, so ghaibun means a ghaib. If you say al-ghaib, the unseen, which means one specific, so what would you say? That this alif lam is called alif lam istighraqiyya. Istighraqiyya means that everything drowned in it, included in it. Okay? So look, we translated here what? The book. Alif lam is translated the. So now look, you say alhamdu. So how you say? The praise, what you say?
All praise.
All praise. Why? Because that alif lam is also istighraqiyya. Okay, so sometimes remember, not always alif lam will have the same meaning. Okay, so which means everything is inclusive. So alimul ghayb, he is the knower of all the ghayb, all the unseen. Fala, so no, yuzhiru, he lit now. Okay, so zahara mean appeared, exposed. And azhara yuzhiru izharan, when you put in bab if'al, what that means, letting anybody know. So fala yuzhiru, he does not let anybody know. Ala ghaybihi, upon his unseen things. Ahadan, anybody. He don't let anybody know his ghayb. Okay, so now, if he keep all the ghayb with him, so how will the Prophet be a prophet? The difference between us and the Prophet is that he delivered the news of the ghayb. Right? So now, if the Prophet tell us that there is sawal jawab in the grave, so that is what? That is ghayb. And the Prophet told us, okay, there will be the bridge of, there will be sirat, there will be mizan, there will be, all these are what? These are ghayb. Right? So now, simply remember like this. If you say, Allah is what? Allah is alimul ghayb. Okay? So alimul ghayb is who? Only Allah. Okay, amba il ghayb, the news of the unseen amongst the mankind, who has the most? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Who give it to him? Allah. So if somebody asks you, the Prophet has knowledge of ghayb, you will say yes. Okay, so he was alimul ghayb? No, he was not. Okay, so alimul ghayb kulli, which means he by himself know everything, no. But Allah gave him a big chunk of the ilmul ghayb, which the Prophet had. Samajhiye? So this is how it is. That the Prophet is not alimul ghayb, but he has the most ilmul ghayb. He has what? The most ilmul ghayb given to him by who? By Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay? So now he do not let anybody know the ghayb. Illa, except manir tadwa. This is the same root word like rezwa, but this is babi ifti'al. Okay? So irtida means picking, choosing. Okay, illa manir tadwa, the one that he pick, he chose mir rasulin, from any messenger. فَإِنَّهُ, so indeed, yasluku, he appoint min bayni yadayhi, before him, in front of him, wa min khalfihi, and behind him, raswadan, watching guards. Why? Because the angel is bringing the news of the ghaib, and there are shayateen and jannat, and they might steal it from him. So it is very meticulous, well-organized system, so that there will be no leakage of even a little bit. Okay? So when he wants to deliver the news of the unseen to a messenger, because he picked that Rasul, so he appoint before him also, in front of him also, and behind him also, watching guards, raswadan. Why? لِيَعْلَمَ, so that he know, and he will be who? Allah. And that qad, definitely ablagu, they conveyed. Who will be they? Angels. Risalati, the messages, Rabbihim, of their Lord. To who? To the prophets. So that Allah will know that those angels have conveyed the messages of their Lord, in bracket, to the prophets. Okay? Wa ahata, and he, Allah, has surrounded. Ahata means surrounding. Bima ladayhim, with that knowledge, ladayhim, which is with them, with the angels, which means only Allah knows all of it. Wa ahsa, and he has counted, enumerated, kulla shay'in, everything, adada, by number. Okay? So this is how it is, that this is that the angel, they guard. Follow me.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul, say, in adri, I do not know, aqaribun, whether it is near, ma, whatever, tu'adun, you are promised, yaj'alu, if it's made, yaj'alu, it has appointed, lahu, for it, Rabbi, my Lord, amadan, a distant term, alimu, nor al-ghayb,
right?
of all the unseen.
You say never, right?
Yeah, nor of all the unseen. Fala, so not, يظهر, he let know,
Okay.
aware.
So not, if you do word by word, so not, he let know.
He let know. على, upon, غيبه, his unseen knowledge, أحدا, anyone, إلا, except, man, the one, ارتضى, he chooses, min, from, rasulin, his messengers, فإنه, so he so indeed, yes, loco, he appoints, min bayni,
من بين يديه.
min bayni yadayhi, in front of him.
Okay.
ومن
بين يديه means the thing which are in between your two stretched hand, so in front. Okay.
ومن خلفه, and behind him. رصدا, watching guards. ليعلموا, so Allah knows, so he knows, if that قد أبلغوا,
قد definitely
أبلغوا, they have conveyed رسالات, the messages, ربهم, of their Lord, to the prophets. وأحاط, and he surrounds, bima, with whatever, with what, لديهم, he with them.
Okay, lada mean with, لديهم with them.
وأحصى, enumerated,
He has enumerated.
كل, all, شيء, things, عددا, in numbers,
by
right?
numbers. Okay, so now okay, here
إظهار,
here
إدغام مع الغنة, قلقلة, يعلين,
okay, is this an exception, this ra? This has to be full mouth, right?
It has to be full mouth, but it's not exception. I think the reason is because the alif has a temporary kasra. It's not an asli kasra.
So we will not say manir tadwa. We will say what?
Manir tadwa.
Okay, can you give him the microphone? What is the, because a ra which has a kasra before it should be thin. So why this is thick?
Right, so I'm not 100% sure on the rule, but for sure the ra is thick. This is for sure. I think the reason is because that the alif is temporary maksur. It's not asli letter. And the ra is sakin.
Okay, you will tell us tomorrow for sure, right?
Inshallah.
Okay.
But it's for sure that you have to say it thick.
Thick, okay? Yeah. So this look, I told you that if ra sakin has a kasra, it will be thin. But this is what? This is thick, okay? Manir tadwa. Okay, here.
إدغام بلا غنة.
Okay.
إخفاء, نون مشدد غنة. إقلاب, يعلين, إظهار,
here.
إخفاء, قلقلة, يعلين, إظهار.
قل إن أدري أقريب ما توعدون أم يجعل له ربي أمدا عالم الغيب فلا يظهر على غيبه أحدا إلا من ارتضى من رسول فإنه يسلك من بين يديه ومن خلفه رصدا ليعلم أن قد أبلغوا رسالات ربهم وأحاط بما لديهم وأحصى كل شيء عددا.
Okay, وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله.